The wrestling world has lost a legend. Sid Eudy, known to fans as Sid Vicious, Sycho Sid, and Sid Justice, passed away at the age of 63. His towering presence and fierce persona made him one of the most unforgettable figures in professional wrestling history. Today, we're taking a look back at his incredible career and the legacy he leaves behind. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're honoring the life and legacy of Sid Eudy, a wrestling icon who dominated the ring in the 90s and became a legend in the sport. From headlining WrestleMania to battling some of the biggest names in the industry, Sid's career was nothing short of spectacular. Let's dive into his journey and remember the impact he made on the world of professional wrestling. Sid Eudy's early days. The rise of a giant, Sidney Raymond Eudy. Born on December 16, 1960, in West Memphis, Arkansas, was destined for greatness in the world of professional wrestling. Standing at 6'9" and weighing in at 317 pounds, Sid was one of the biggest and most imposing figures in the industry. He made his debut in 1989 with World Championship Wrestling, WCW, where he quickly made a name for himself as Sid Vicious. Sid's early years in WCW were marked by his brute strength and his ability to dominate his opponents. He was the very definition of a big man in wrestling, a role often reserved for supporting characters, but Sid was different. His charisma and intensity made him a star in his own right, and it wasn't long before he caught the attention of the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now known as WWE. The WWE era, Sid Justice and Sycho Sid. In 1991, Sid made his debut in WWF as Sid Justice, immediately making an impact as the special guest referee at SummerSlam. But it was his transformation into Sycho Sid that truly solidified his place in wrestling history. His unpredictable and menacing persona was a perfect fit for the 90s wrestling scene, and fans couldn't get enough. Sid headlined WrestleMania twice, first in 1992 against Hulk Hogan, and again in 1997 against The Undertaker. These matches are etched in the memories of wrestling fans, showcasing Sid's ability to stand toe-to-toe with the biggest names in the business. He became a two-time WWF champion and a two-time WCW champion, achieving a rare feat in the industry. The tragic injury. Career cut short. While Sid's career was filled with highlights, it was also marked by tragedy. In 2001, during a WCW pay-per-view event, Sid suffered a horrific leg injury that was broadcast live to millions. He jumped off the top rope, attempting a move he rarely used, and landed awkwardly, snapping his left leg at a gruesome angle. This injury effectively ended Sid's career in major pro wrestling. Though he made attempts to return to the ring, he was never able to recapture the same momentum. In a 2023 interview, Sid acknowledged the impact of his injury, expressing regret. He couldn't solidify his place among the top money drawers in the business, a legacy of fearlessness and dominance. Despite the tragic end to his career, Sid Eudy's legacy in professional wrestling is undeniable. He was one of the most feared and respected competitors in the ring, known for his sheer power and intense persona. Took on legends like Shawn Michaels, Bret Hitman Hart, and many others, leaving a trail of destruction in his wake. WWE paid tribute to Sid, calling him one of the most brutal superstars to ever terrorize WWE. His ability to connect with the audience, whether as a terrifying villain or a fan-favorite anti-hero, set him apart from his peers. Remembering Sid Eudy. Final farewell. Sid Eudy passed away at the age of 63, leaving behind a legacy that will be remembered by wrestling fans for generations. He is survived by his wife, Sabrina Estes Eudy, his sons Frank and Gunnar, and his grandchildren. Today we remember not just the wrestler, but the man behind the persona. A true giant in every sense of the word. And that's a wrap on our tribute to Sid Eudy, also known as Sid Vicious and Sycho Sid. His impact on professional wrestling is undeniable, and his legacy will live on through the countless fans who admired his work. If you have any memories of Sid in the ring, share them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content as we continue to remember the legends of wrestling. Until next time, take care and keep the spirit of wrestling alive.